In the next 5 years, let's say there's going to be lots going on the labor market. I think that's, or the population, the working age population. The process through which this working age population and the labor force has been aging over, it started, let's say, 10 or 15 years ago with the first boomers reaching the oldest working ages, but it'll continue in the next 5 years, up to 2021. In 2021, kind of the last baby boomer will enter the age group of 55 and over. So our proportion of, let's say, mature workers or older workers will become quite high and reach basically a maximum in about 5 years from now. So that's the main, the one key thing that we could say about the next 5 years. Next 10 to 15 years, of course, the story is about aging of the population as a whole. So our proportion of seniors age 65 and over will increase. We expect, according to our projection, the scenarios that we come up with, we expect that the proportion of seniors could be somewhere between 25 and 30% by 2036. So that's a key story, of course. And there's going to be many impacts on the Canadian society of population aging, even for government revenues, for example. We can go into this later. And finally, long term, I mean, there's other changes that are expected, I guess. For example, one of them could be related to the increase in the number and the proportion of the oldest old in Canada. Again, going with the aging of the baby boom generations, but we have to know that in the next 20 years, the proportion of those oldest old, which are 80 and over, among the 65 and over age group, it won't change too much in the next 20 years. But after that, it'll start to change dramatically. It'll start to increase. And by 2046, 2% out of 5 age 65 and over will actually be age 80 and over. And we all know that when you're reaching at those ages, at age 80 and above, well, you're likely to have activity limitations. You're likely to have maybe needs for the healthcare services needs. And so there's a bunch of different issues associated with these trends, of course.